Hello beauties, it's Jackie Lane here, your pleasure and prosperity mentor and healer. And excuse me for being in my bikini and being such a mess. But I'm actually doing this video because I'm celebrating one of my clients. I'm really celebrating her for stepping up and being so courageous and for all her efforts, because today one of my clients received her first ever pay in full client for her program. And so she has just received a larger amount of money for her service and actually received her first ever higher paying client for her service. So I'm just ecstatic for her right now. Just been doing a little happy dance about it. And really this has been about seriously up-leveling her abundance consciousness, her wealth consciousness, and trusting in herself. And it's funny because before she invested with me, there were some issues with her with trusting me, but really ultimately it was trusting in herself and her capabilities. And if I say yes to a client, if I say yes, I believe you're ready, I'm saying that for a reason. I don't want to take on any clients that I don't believe are ready to up level, because it doesn't serve anybody for me to take on somebody who isn't ready. So I knew that this issue, this trust issue, wasn't actually one about me. It was an issue of trust within herself. And so we've had a couple of sessions together. And in between these sessions with all my clients, I have email and Facebook access, so they can message me and, we can connect in that way between the sessions so that they're fully supported. And so if you were to be my client, you would be fully supported between the sessions as well. And so, we've had a couple of sessions, a few sessions. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3, I think it's 2. And she has just broken through. She's just had her first breakthrough and received her first ever higher paying client for her first ever program. And this is why I do what I do. This is why I do what I do, because I see the most amazing women struggling with pleasure in their life, struggling with abundance, struggling with money, struggling with their business. And so it's a privilege and an honor and a blessing for me to be able to do this work and actually help a woman become empowered and see her truth and really shine her light and start to be visible and heard, like with this powerful message. Like, these women that I work with have got this powerful calling within them, a powerful message that they're here to serve others in a really big way. And it's often, a lot of the time, belief systems and not fully embodying or knowing how to embody and become the women that they want to be. And so I really seek to assist women on that level so that they can really find their truth and their power. And so I was thinking about this the other day from watching somebody else's Facebook Live in one of the groups, talking about, there are some coaches out there calling themselves coaches when actually what they're doing is consulting, and that consulting is just about advising. It's just about advising someone or telling them what to do. But coaching is where you help somebody figure it out for themselves and how they want to do it. And the thing that I do is mentoring and healing. It's somewhere in the middle. So I don't want to just dictate to somebody and tell them what to do and tell them what they need to do. I want to yes, educate them, and if there's things that I know are going to benefit them that they clearly wouldn't know yet, then I can explain that to them and educate them. And sometimes, give them the how-tos with certain strategies and things. But ultimately, what it comes down to is I am not the person who's doing the work. I'm not the one actually going out there getting the results. So I need to be able to empower a woman to commit fully to her desires and empower her to be able to find a way to create those desires and allow those desires to manifest and flow to her, as well as creating them, that is going to feel really pleasurable and really uplifting and juicy and fun and empowering to her. So that, I like to work with clients for a long time, because I believe that you do need that consistent support, and it's important to keep investing and reinvesting in yourself. But at the same time, I want to be able to give my clients the tools that they need to be able to go out on their own, and so there's that kind of balance between consulting and coaching. And for me, I bring in the healing element and the sexual healing element as well into my new program. But this client is actually on my Quantum Leap program, and that's exactly what she's done. She has taken a big leap today, and I am just this is why I do what I do. When my clients tell me they've just received their first ever higher paying client, and full pay in full, cash in the bank, they get to be of service in the way that they are being called to, and then that person that they're serving benefits as well, and it's just like a win-win-win situation, and it just excites me so much, and I'm so proud of her, and I just adore her, and I think that she has just done the most amazing thing for herself by taking that leap of faith and trusting in her intuition and in her heart and in her desires, and investing with me, because this is just brilliant to see, and this is just the beginning for her. So I'm just really, really excited, and I just wanted to share this moment with you all, just to let you know that this is available for you too. If you have a calling, if you have a gift, if you have something that you really want to be successful at, if you have this calling to serve others, and you have a service-based business, or if you're really looking to start charging premium rates and receiving abundantly for your service, your transformational service in the world, and if you want to be able to do that in a way that is really enjoyable, then just sorry, someone just walked past. It's the owner of this place. If you want to do that in a way that's really enjoyable and pleasurable, then I'm the person to help you, because so often there are coaches and mentors, and it's very much you have to do this, you have to do that, and it's very much in your head, and kind of can be a real pressure, and things can feel like a drag or like a burden. That's not what I'm about. I'm about creating this in a way that feels good to you. And yes, that means taking action, and that doesn't mean there's not going to be challenges or resistance or times where you need to actually do the thing that you're resisting the most. But the point is to actually to be able to shift your perspective around these things, and that's what I can help you with, so that everything you do comes from this juicy, empowered space. That's what I'm about. So if this appeals to you, if this resonates with you, and if you are looking to receive higher paying clients for your transformational service, and you're looking to do that in a really pleasurable way, then there's a link you can click below this video in the description box. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on Facebook, then just connect with me and private message me. Okay, lots of love. Bye.